Okay, so we're going in. The electricians are almost done. Well, 90%. So I don't know if you can see this, but now there was the light over there, like a sensor light. So I had that removed totally. It didn't make any sense to me. So we put it over here, and ta-da! So it works. So we have a light to be on the stairs. All right, the dangerous stairs that has to be fixed. Also, now when you hit the second, it's reversed. This one is the outside one. This is one inside. I let it go. So when you hit this switch now, ta-da! So I have this light to go on, the hall light to go on, and this one to go on. And as you can see, I have to get more of that style. I gotta go to Walmart and get them. But that's gonna be gone. So all the lights are gonna be the same. They're gonna be all this, like, they call them huggers at Walmart. So that is going to be, see, I don't like this. See, there's bugs in it. Like, it's like ridiculous. Anyway, so now with one switch puts on 3, and notice the wires are gone. The wires are gone. Ta-da! So that's a good thing. They had to cut some of the ceiling, of course, to run the fixed wires. So now, I know I got all this to get out of here. So now we come over here. Here's a new switch, and this switch now puts this on. So it's like this little hallway. Gotta get a one for that one, and the one over here. So I'm thinking that this would probably be like, I don't know, whatever. And then this one. So this would be probably the table, the dining table, and over there be the living room. That's what I would do. The only thing they gotta do is, this still works. This still works, okay? But what he forgot to do was a task light. So we're gonna put right where that hole is, we're gonna put a light there. And he said that what he's gonna do, he's going to make this switch 2 switches. So there's gonna be a switch there and a switch there, one for the overhead and one for the task. They do have to come back. They replaced this one here, you know, for free. And he said that the wire for the stove is not good. So they're gonna come back and replace that. And he's gonna give me the pieces for free. He's not gonna charge me. And the other thing, they removed the hardwire smoke detector because they said that everybody now was doing the battery operated. That this is passe, so they're gonna cut that out. And the only thing that they have to fix, and this is like, there's a bracket, I guess the light fixture. So they put the vanity light fixture ready. There's a switch, there's the electrical wire. But on the back of the light, there's supposed to be some sort of brace. And I don't know what they're talking about. So he says he's gonna come back and do that. And then that will be on. So the bathroom will be done. That electrical was already done by the other contractor we called Lincoln. And this contractor is much more reasonable in price. Much more reasonable in price. So he was here for 2 days. I think he has apprentices because they were young men. They were going up on the ladder and you know, doing all this stuff. And he left it hanging down because I told him that I got to get more of those. So I got to go to Walmart. So he told me that when I have the 3, so it's 1, 2, 3. When I have the 3 hugger lights, they'll come back, do the stove, the lights, and the vanity. And I think it's a very successful endeavor. And look what they did for free. They put that wood there. Isn't that nice of them for them? See, that's why I don't really think I have to do anything to the floor. Yeah, it slopes a little bit, but I just think it's going to be easier to just maybe lay more, you know, padding on it, whatever. But so ta-da! So the oh, I gotta turn that light off. I gotta get this out of here. Oh, so much trash, so much trash. Ironically, so much trash trying to go into a simplified program. Look at all these crazy tools. Look at all these things. Anyway, so we have a successful day, I think. I'm very happy, and I'm going to use this contractor, this electric contractor, and he's going to hook me up with a plumber and a drywall man. And he did say that these poles can be, he believes that pole can be removed. Maybe not this one, but definitely that one. Because he said the young guy went up there, he said it doesn't go up to the roof. So it's not a support beam. I think they just put it there so they can, Travis can make his tool room. That's why it's different colors and everything. All right, yay, okay. I will keep you posted. God willing, this thing will get done. Oh my God, I can't wait. All right, bye y'all.